Okay, this will be a really short video now. I did mean for this video to be uploaded before Christmas because I did want to explain to you guys that I wouldn't be uploading videos during Christmas time. And for future holidays, anything like that, Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, Kwanzaa, no, not Kwanzaa, but any type of really holiday, just assume that I won't be uploading any videos, mainly because my personal opinion is those times are for friends and family and people that you care about and spending time. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. Hope you made some memories with family members and other people you care about. Hope you got some goodies, some new toys. I got a few toys. I got a crossbow. Well, the crossbow I bought myself. It was a little bit too pricey for my parents to want to buy. So that was a little Christmas present to myself. Besides that, got some clothes, got some cash, which is always good. I'm sure a lot of you guys who are in college, you kind of know what I mean when I say cash. It's always welcome. So, hope you guys had a great Christmas. Getting back to RuneScape, things like that. Ironman, it's coming along good. You can see my stats here. What have I kind of leveled up? I got 51 thieving, not too much increase there. 52 magic. Think I was seeing it 50 before or 45 when I last made the video. 50 wood cutting, 50 fire making. Now, why am I training fire making? Well, mainly it's because of Desert Treasure. I knew that I wanted to do Desert Treasure because eventually then that'll lead to Temple of, I believe it's called Senetison or something like that. Basically, curses. So Soul Split, that type of stuff. And that would be extremely helpful, especially if I did have lower hit points. If I'm going up against a pure who has higher hit points or max hit points but doesn't have curses, that might give me a little bit of a leg up when I go against them. Fishing, smithing, not too much of an increase. I do need to increase smithing a bit, and I also need to increase hunter quite a bit. Hunter mainly so I can hunt better salamanders for range. Now, I have leveled up magic, started leveling up magic because mainly at this point I need better weapons that don't really have too much risk associated with them. Really, salamanders, they're great, no risk at all, but I think I'm going to start leaning towards magic because then I can use teleblock. The armor is a lot easier to get. I'll show you guys some of the armor that I've gotten. Um, yeah. But also, going back to fire making, another reason I leveled it up is a person who was watching, I believe, the second update video I made. I think his name was Ryan Phillips, I believe. He commented saying, "Hey Shiz, fire making actually really helps, especially if you're at lower hit points because it can boost your hit points up a bit." And truth be told, I forgot about that. So if he's watching this, thank you for reminding my dumbass that it can do that. Like I said before in previous videos, if you guys have an insight, anything that you might want to say, "Hey Shiz, train this skill because of this," or "Hey Shiz, this could be useful," or "This weapon's easily attainable, get this weapon, it might help you," go ahead, leave it in the comments section. I really do appreciate any help that you guys can contribute to this account. Really, I'm making these videos for you guys. I mean, I'd still continue the account because I think it's interesting and exciting, but the videos are for you guys. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue training magic, at least until I can get teleblocks and I start PKing. Once again, how close am I to PKing? It depends once again on how long I try to keep this in Ironman. But first, before I talk about that, let's kind of talk about the gear that I've kind of leveled up. Not leveled up, but I've gotten better gear, as you can see. I've been camping the Ravenous beasts or ravenous ghouls, something like that. Ravenous creatures, I think. But basically, they drop split armor. It did take me a while to get this full set of split bark. I kept getting boots and I kept getting wands, which are it's fine. I can alch the wands for I think it's like 20 some K each, so that'll help get my cash stack up a bit. At least while I'm in Ironman. If once I transition to the point where I start pking, I can easily obtain cash by doing war bands or pking people at war bands. Honestly, that's like the best money making method for lower level players because you get level 3s there, and level 10s, 15s, just farmers trying to get those supplies, and you just kill them. It's free 200, 300k. So once I do transition out of an Ironman mode, it will be a lot easier to actually get a cash stack. So, how close are we to converting the account to a normal account? That way I can PK. I think I might scratch my idea of keeping it in Ironman until I can farm up equipment, that type of stuff. Mainly because I can level up a lot faster and get a lot better gear solely from PKing. You get a lot of people who basically they trade money over to new accounts and they start training the accounts and they go out in the wilderness killing green dragons, black demons in Edgeville Dungeon, or the Earth Warriors, I believe they are, in Edgeville Dungeon, and they risk a decent amount. Now, Edgeville Dungeon, a little bit trickier, mainly because it's so easily teleported from. Any one-click teleport, pretty much, you can go from there. The green dragons at, I think it's level like 20 to like 25 there, East Dragons, that's a little bit easier to BK from because you get bots there, so easy experience, easy prayer experience, and combat experience. And a lot of people there aren't really paying attention. I'll show you guys a clip here. Now, was this guy AFKing? At the beginning, it looks like he was. You see me here kind of debating whether or not, and then I'm just like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm not hitting too well in the beginning, but that's kind of typical for the gear and the level I am. I mean, I'm level 50. He's using red dragon hide. You can see here, not really doing too much else. I do believe he was AFKing up until a little bit mid-fight, about right here is when he starts eating that type of stuff. So you can see not amazing gear, but you can see the gear that is there. I could definitely use that. Red Dragonite Coif, Van Braces, Mineral Arrows, Amulet of Magic, and a lot of Lobster. I can use that as in if I am going to be an Ironman PKer. A lot of that would be extremely helpful. So I think I am going to transition to a non-Ironman account. How soon? Definitely within the next few days, because I do have levels. The levels required for entry-level PKing for low levels. I can kill boss and easily level up. I believe it took me maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours to go from like level 50 to level 70 magic just from killing bots. And that is counting the time it took me to pick up all their bones and go and bury them. I mean, really, there's nothing holding me back. Let me know what you guys think at this point. If you want me to go and start getting the PK clips, and start getting into fights. I wasn't too keen on PKing too much while being an Ironman because it's definitely a little bit against I don't really know how to put this. I don't want to make it seem like I'm pixel greedy, but it does go against my nature to let so much loot go down the drain as an Ironman for an Ironman PKing account. I let loot go on my main account. If I kill someone, they've got royal armor, I'm not going to pick it up. It's not really worth it. I'd rather just pick up whatever food they have and continue fighting. If they're with a team, continue fighting the team. I really only go for larger ticket items. Maybe if an item's worth 100k or more, I'll pick it up because then it's worth my time. But yeah, Let me know what you guys think about transitioning to a normal not a normal Ironman account, a normal account. I'd still be Ironman. I wouldn't trade anybody. I wouldn't buy anything from the Grand Exchange. Basically, I'd get everything from pking or from getting it on my own, and I'd try to vid that. The thing that's tricky about not being an Ironman account, a legitimate Ironman account, is once again you'll have people saying this isn't legit, you didn't get this. So I will have to be careful and make sure that I vid every single thing that I do once I turn over to a normal account. But really, whether or not it's a normal account, that's going to rely on you guys. It's up to you guys. Say yes or no in the comment section. Maybe not just yes or no. Say yes, go to a normal account, start PKing. If you guys are fine with the update videos and the PVM in clips, the skilling clips, that's fine by me also. I'll continue those up. But I really made this account to start PKing. So, let me know what you think in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys had a lovely Christmas. Hope you guys have a spectacular day. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.